This movie is the textbook definition of, yeah, it was pretty good. Not a lot to complain about. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today, we are talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. Sorry for the delay again. We are going to have a review bonanza. For those who don't know, who didn't read, we're not going to do an Oscar stream this year. It wasn't in the cards. The stars didn't quite align, but I will give my thoughts on Blue Sky tonight, so check that out. But yeah, so we're going to talk about some movies today, a bunch of them. So let's get started. The Matrix. Let's get it started. Last Breath is directed by Alex Parkinson, whose movies and TV. That's what we do here. And it's Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Last Breath is directed by Alex Parkinson. It's also co-written by Alex Parkinson. It's based on the documentary of the same name. What is the film about? It is about a group of divers who are take care of saturation levels on the sort of pipelines that go under the water. And they were in a team led by Duncan Alcott, played by Woody Harrelson, along with David Uasa, played by Simu Liu, and young buck Chris Lemons, played by Finn Cole. These three basically go out and they maintain the line. They basically go down into the depths. And everything's very procedural, but one day, Chris gets his umbilicus, the string that connects them together, caught and separated, and goes deep down, has 10 minutes of oxygen left, and then eventually is deprived of oxygen. Though many think that it's too late for Chris, they're not gonna. They decide to go against procedure and rescue their friend. And eventually, something kind of miraculous happens. And this was a true story. This was apparently really happened. And this is the story of how it did. Let the tension begin. So, Last Breath. It was good. It was good. I wouldn't go so far as to say it was great. I wouldn't go so far as to say that it's like one of the best films of the year or anything. But it was solid. I enjoyed it. The performances, for the most part, were quite good. The filmmaking was good. Alex Parkinson, I believe this is his feature debut, if I'm not mistaken. I believe. I believe so. This is a really, really, really good film. There's a lot of scenes of really good tension. And it's hard not to look at this story and how it turns out and not kind of be blown away by just the sheer impossibility of it all. The fact that how it goes and what happens. You couldn't really make something like this up. You would come off as a hokum, but the fact that it really happened makes it kind of like you just kind of like, I can't believe that this was a real thing that happened to this guy. Without giving away too much. But yeah, overall the movie is good. Are there flaws in the movie? Absolutely. I think the first half an hour, the movie itself is like 90 minutes long, and I feel like they had maybe 79 minutes of plot, and they just decided vamp for 11 minutes to get this over the theatrical finish line. You know, it's okay for your movie to be 79 minutes if you only have enough movie for 79 minutes. Like, it's fine. We're going to talk about a movie later in just a little while that was about that long and only really needed to be that long. So it's fine. Just make your movie as long as you think it needs to be. But yeah, overall, and I do think sometimes it does play on the cliches of the impossible rescue kind of subgenre to some degree, where it's like, okay, that's a little tropey. But overall, for what it is, it's a good movie to take your dad to. It's a good movie to take your uncle to, your grandfather to, or your mom, aunt, or grandmother. It works on that level. It's a solid survival thriller. Um, it just lacked that punch for me. It lacked that emotional component that really would make me love it. That being said, I do think it's worth seeing and worth walking the 2 blocks to check out. So I'm going to give Last Breath 4 out of 5 stars. I think this is a solid thriller, nothing groundbreaking, but it works. It works on the level that it needs to work fairly well. It's one of those kind of movies. So yeah, Last Breath, 4 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. Okay. Jurassic World Rebirth, talked about it, looks good. The Ballad of Wallace Island, talked about it, looks good. Novocaine, talked about it, looks good. Queen of the Ring, talked about it, looks good. Black Bag, talked about it, looks good. And was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right. No, there wasn't. There wasn't. My bad. Yeah, no, there was not. All right. That is it. We will be back right after this for a review of. Oh, well, it's a retro review, actually, of Moonlight, which was back in theaters this week. It's one of my favorites. I'm really excited to talk about it. We got Moonlight coming up. We also have A Sloth Story, No Address, Grand Theft Hamlet, Riff Raff, and Mobile Suit Gundam, G-Quox Beginning. So that's all coming up. And yeah, that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Granted, the movie and TV guy. I see it all. I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment. Even if it's, hey, Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me on this or reviews this and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything. In either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Last Breath? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. Until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.